Legislators in Jamaica have been debating the Cyber Crimes Act 2015 in Parliament on Tuesday. State Minister in the Ministry of Technology and Science, Julian Robinson, explained that the new bill replaces the 2010 legislation and incorporates new offenses such as computer-related fraud or forgery and the use of computers for malicious communication. The new legislation will also address cyberbullying. Mr. Robinson says there will be sanctions for persons who use electronic devices to threaten or intimidate others.
But we recognize, I want to make 2 points in relation to this and emphasize 2 things. First, the data that is sent must be obscene, constitute a threat, or is menacing in nature. That's the first point. And secondly, the person sending the data does so intending to cause or is reckless as to whether the sending of the data causes annoyance, inconvenience, distress, etc. Now, Mr. Speaker, in recognition that there were concerns about this aspect of the bill, we have made and we are proposing some amendments to this. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to assure persons who may send a message and they think that simply sending a message which might be a joke or something, that you'll be caught here. That's not what we're talking. That's not what this provision and the act is meant to deal with. It is meant where persons willfully, with intent, and secondly, where the data that is being sent is obscene or constitutes a threat.
Meanwhile, opposition member of Parliament Carl Samuda wanted to know what mechanisms the government would use to track cyberbullying.
Because recently we saw where Mercier killed 9 people in a school, and when they checked his computer, everything that manifested itself afterwards was contained on his computer. But in America, a highly sophisticated society did not know that that was taking place.
What we have found with many of the criminal activities taking place is that in chat rooms, on social media, persons indicate their intention in these ways. Now, it's a balance because you can't just go to intercept unlawfully everybody who is on social media. But certainly if the police have intelligence to believe that someone is planning to commit an offense, they would have to go through the appropriate legislative means to secure access to that data, which could prevent a crime taking place. So it is something which is of great concern and which we will have to manage in this jurisdiction.